Come out with your fucking hands up now!
Get the from under there.
I'll ask you one more time.
Austin, come and save me! Austin!
Come on.
Don't touch me, please.
You're under arrest for battery.
For battery of what is battery, first of all?
You physically assaulted someone.
Ever wondered what it's like to be in the middle of a love gone wrong? Buckle up, because these officers captured the craziest, most dramatic psycho girlfriend meltdowns you'll ever see.
Austin, please! Ow! It's breaking my arm, Austin!
Stop.
These videos will make you glad you're not in their shoes. On November 23, 2023, Ohio officers were called for a welfare check after a concerned mom hadn't heard from her son. Turns out, it wasn't just a lost phone keeping him quiet. His psycho girlfriend had his phone and laptop on lockdown. When the cops came back to get the stuff, Miss Psycho's tale of joint ownership fell apart faster than her composure.
What's going on?
I told you, I try to be nice.
Austin.
You have his stuff.
I don't have his
I need his stuff. I
You-
asked you to get your
Austin.
things nicely
Austin, my stuff is everywhere, Austin. Austin, no you don't.
I promise.
Austin, they're trying to separate us again. If I get to stay with him.
Listen, you two can step outside together. Come here.
With everybody, Austin, protect our stuff. Make everybody come outside, Austin. Everybody, don't leave anybody in here alone with your stuff. I'm trying to protect both of our stuff. Austin, they're trying to separate
Okay,
us.
let me take the sister.
Okay.
Let me take the sister. Come out here.
They're trying to separate us. Look, you cannot separate us
All right.
from this.
Do me a favor.
Do not
Step
separate-
downstairs for me. I'll come back down here and talk to you in a minute.
is in that bag that she won't get back. His computer and his
All of
phone
our stuff is
in that
together.
bag.
He's getting ready to plug it in. That's all they care about is your computer and your phone. Think about it.
Because that's
That's all.
mine.
Look,
That's
your sister.
Back up.
Why does he care about your computer phone? Why do that?
because that's
It's his
mine.
Which you can have.
Hey,
You know
Austin.
that.
Why do you
Don't
have
tell
it
him
then?
where it's at. I don't. He was getting ready to plug it in. Austin,
why are you
do
Come
not
here.
separate
Come
us.
here, Austin.
Austin, you're protecting
come
me.
here.
Austin,
Austin,
don't
come
shut
here.
the door.
Austin, come here. Come here.
Do not, Austin.
All right, still listen.
They're separating us. Austin.
Yeah.
Still listen.
Austin, please.
Do you want
Austin.
her in the house with you?
Austin.
I was just trying to help her to
Do
get.
you want her to stay in the house with you?
What the hell is going on?
I need to figure out.
I know.
Do you want them to leave?
Not separate us, Austin.
Or do you want them to stay?
We were going
Or
to
do you
spend
want her to
Thanksgiving
leave?
at Austin. Your family didn't even want you to spend Thanksgiving
Right.
this year, Austin.
Without context, you'd think the suspect is head over heels for her boyfriend, absolutely terrified of being apart from him. Far from being a lovesick puppy, she was actually the puppet master behind the whole charade. Not only did she control her boyfriend, but she also tried to mislead the police.
Can I talk to him?
No. No, you're
Why
not.
can't I talk
No,
to him?
you're not.
Austin.
Because, you understand me? You're not.
Austin.
You are not. You might want to start taking your stuff down the steps.
Austin.
Here's the best part.
Austin,
Start grabbing
please talk
stuff.
to me before we leave. Can I have a hug? Austin, please talk to me. Austin, stop. That is my best friend.
Right
Austin,
now, no.
you're throwing the stuff out. Austin, please. Austin, look. He's going whoop whoop. Austin. Why are you smiling? This is not funny.
Walk downstairs.
Everybody's been separating me from my best friend.
Walk
He's
downstairs.
my best friend. Tony, Austin.
Okay. You're treading on thin ice.
Okay.
Stop
Austin,
touching him. Don't
I'm
get in
not
his
touching
face.
him.
You're not getting back in the apartment. He done told you, so quit trying to push past him.
Austin, I put gas in your truck. Can I put my stuff in your truck, Austin? Austin, I cannot carry all this and keep
Tanya,
all
do you
this
know where
thing.
you're at right now?
Yes, I do.
Where are you
Austin,
at?
I'm in Ohio.
Okay.
Austin,
What day is it?
Austin, Thursday. Austin, exactly. I know where I'm at. Austin.
That is her
Wait, Austin, listen to me. Listen, Austin, let me
Oh,
answer
he
this.
doesn't want her. Tanya, get off the porch. Where do you want to go?
Austin, can I put my stuff in your truck and you take me somewhere safe?
Where do you
I
want
want
to go?
Austin to take.
He's
Yes, question. Yes, Austin. Yes.
Hey,
She just said no.
I'm going to tell you one more time.
He just asked.
Don't
He asked.
touch me.
Austin. Yes, I do. Can you unlock your truck, Austin, so you can take me somewhere safe, please?
Okay.
Austin, yes. I want you to take me somewhere safe. He said it. He said yes.
No.
He said yes. He said yes.
He did not.
No, he
Yes,
did not.
he did. Austin,
Tanya, let's go.
Let's go.
go downstairs.
We're going.
Austin,
Come on.
you said yes.
Let's go.
Austin, will you take me somewhere safe? Look at them. Austin, please. Only you can take me. Will you still take me somewhere safe? Austin,
Go.
let me get my stuff. All right, we're gonna.
Austin,
Come on.
Please,
Come on.
Walk. I will if you stop. Get your hands off. Austin, this is not okay.
Walk.
He said he would take me somewhere
I'm
safe.
telling you right now.
I'll tell you one more time, or we're gonna make you.
The suspect was acting so over the top that you'd start questioning her grip on reality. She was screaming her boyfriend's name like a banshee, as if she hadn't been the one tormenting him before the cops showed up, as if that would magically erase her track record.
You said you would take me somewhere safe, right?
Stop talking to him.
Yes. Austin.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah. Austin.
Okay,
They don't
stop.
want you to take me somewhere safe.
let me have this
Austin,
stuff.
How about you stop? Will you still take me somewhere safe? Austin, please. Ow! It's breaking my arm, Austin.
Stop. Put your hand behind your back, please.
Why?
Put your
Austin,
hand.
look what they're doing. Ow! Why do I have to?
Take that cigarette.
Austin, you said you'd take me somewhere safe. Austin, ow!
Yeah, we're just going.
Ow, Austin, look at this. Ow, look what they're doing, Austin. Austin, look what they're doing. You have to look. Austin, protect me. Austin, please look at me.
Get the other hand.
Please look at me and say goodbye. Those are my glasses.
Yeah.
Austin,
Let
look.
go of them. Let go
He
of them.
said he would take me somewhere safe. Austin, look at me. Look what they're doing to me right now. You have to see this. Look, Austin. Austin, look.
That one's.
Look, Austin.
I can't get it locked.
Austin, stop trying to take my glasses. Austin.
No, but just me.
What's that? Austin, look at me.
Up on.
Ouch. Austin.
Hey, we're going
Stop.
down the steps, okay?
Austin, you said you'd keep me safe. Austin, you promised. Austin, Austin, please help me.
Oh my gosh, no.
Austin, drive me somewhere safe, Austin. Only you can keep me safe. Austin.
All right, now walk.
My God. What are you doing?
I would walk.
What?
That's the. Huh?
Austin! What is going on?
No, we're not doing that either.
Ow!
Get in the car.
Tell me what's going on.
Sit in the car.
I will. What
Let's do it right now.
Austin! Protect me!
You got the front.
Austin!
The whole scene was pure chaos. The suspect was yelling, resisting, and even tried kicking the officers before they eventually hauled her off to jail. She racked up charges for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest like they were badges of honor. Just another chapter in the wild games some girlfriends play when they're off the deep end. Now, what about this next psycho? On July 20th, 2021, officers rushed to what could only be described as a classic brawl in Sparta, Wisconsin, where a witness reported that a woman was really laying it on thick, grabbing her guy by the throat and tearing his shirt like it was a WWE showdown. By the time the officers arrived, the star of the show, 20-year-old Nicole Campton, had the poor guy pinned to the ground. And what does Nicole do when she sees the cops? She casually strolls away, as if nothing out of the ordinary was happening. Just another Tuesday, right? Stop right now!
Stomach.
Put your hands behind your back.
My hair, please stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
Cooperate, please stop.
Do it now.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Please. My hair is in my face.
Okay.
Please.
Put your other hand behind your back.
There should be a male over by my squad.
Other hand behind your back right now.
I can't like this. Please stop.
Hey, roll on your stomach. Move your leg over.
Please, I can't breathe.
Hey, step back.
Ben, step back.
Alright, let's get her.
Ow!
Listen, turn over to me. Turn over.
Stop!
Turn over.
Ow!
Put your arm behind your back.
Cuff her.
After being cuffed by the cops, the suspect put on the most dramatic performance, gasping for breath like a protagonist from an 80s Latin soap opera. But even her antics couldn't stop the officers from escorting her to the squad car, tantrums and all. Truly a masterclass in the art of chaos.
Are you able to sit up? Can you sit up? Can you sit on your butt?
Go
look at me, man.
Okay, sit up. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Is there anybody else inside right now? Are you hurt at all, miss? I don't know what's behind that.
Is this your house?
Stand up, please, miss. Stand up, please. Stand up, please. Yeah, I got it. Do not pull away from me. Do you understand? You are under arrest. You are going to comply. You are not going to pull away from me.
4940.
Stand here. I do not know what's inside of here.
I don't even know if this is their house or not. So.
Farmville 28.
Jamal.
Just relax.
For someone who claimed to have difficulty breathing, the suspect sure had a lot of energy trying to dodge the cops after wrestling her boyfriend to the ground, something a neighbor eagerly filled the officers in on.
What drew your attention to him?
Well, at first I'm like, are they just screwing around?
Yeah.
Because she was all over him. And
Okay. She said she was like jumping on his back or something?
Okay. And then she kept grabbing at his throat. And like, I'm calling this in. So I mean, I can't legally use my radio. I'm on reserve.
Okay.
The boyfriend, already in cuffs, had to recount the whole saga to the cops. You could practically hear the pain in his voice, as if reliving the trauma of being tackled by his girlfriend wasn't enough.
Having a fight with this girl? Who is this?
That's my girlfriend.
That's what?
That's my girlfriend.
Just stand back with it. What's her name?
Nicole Kim.
Nicole Kim?
Campton. CAMPTON.
What was going on?
I tried. A fight started in the house.
Okay.
I wanted to leave. She sat in front of the door. I said I would just go out the window. So we were ringing around the rosy between the door and the window. Came out to the garage.
How'd you get out the door or the window? Yeah. Did you get out the door or the window?
I got out the door.
Okay.
She eventually just opened the door and let me go out.
Okay.
I went out into the garage. I opened the door. I was gonna go leave. I was just grabbing my cigarettes and stuff. She came out, started reaching in my pockets as if she was gonna grab something. I just didn't want her to do that. I tried to leave. She kept following me. I just wanted some space.
After the cops realized he was just a victim in this circus, Nicole was booked for felony battery against an officer, along with a few misdemeanors for resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and possession of drug paraphernalia. But, in a surprising twist, most of these charges mysteriously vanished, leaving her with just disorderly conduct and resisting. Let's hope she learned her lesson, though we're not holding our breath for the next psycho to get the memo. In the early hours of June 22nd, 2023, police were called to a bar where things had gotten out of hand. A woman named Chelsea decided that shoving a guy off his chair was the perfect way to end an argument. Security threw her out, but she wasn't done yet. She stormed back in, yanked the guy by his hair, and dragged him to the floor. Fed up, the man wanted to press charges and get a restraining order for his own peace of mind. Luckily, there was some evidence to back him up.
So I'm going to show you 2 times that she comes into the bar. Okay. It's coming up. It happens like 12, 14. And she's grabbing the chair, swings him around, puts him on the ground.
Alright.
That's my guy. Gets her, pushes her off. I'll show you the one on the side, but then we'll...
Signal 14, female, has short red hair, gonna be wearing a olive-colored short-sleeve shirt, short jean shorts, sandals, and a black purse.
Told my guy to stay in the bar. Like, dude, in case she comes back. So she comes in again. Yeah.
Do you know if this guy... Getting after it. Do you know if this guy wants to press any charges?
He said he did outside, yeah.
Okay.
He knows her name. I guess they got some beef. She did something to him. Or he did something to her to make her want to do that. I don't know what.
Yeah.
But something. So, I don't know. I guess she's already been arrested recently, and I guess she's out on bond.
Armed with the video evidence, the cop went on a wild goose chase for the suspect, but she was nowhere to be found. However, just as he was wrapping up the paperwork, someone tipped him off that she was spotted near Sloppy Joe's. So, with nothing better to do, the officer figured he'd stroll over there since it was only a few blocks away.
Chelsea! Get over here, Chelsea! Okay, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Chelsea, put your hands behind your back. Okay? Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
What am I?
You're being under arrest. Placed under arrest. Don't resist. For battery.
What?
Battery. Okay. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Okay.
I'm wondering what the f you're doing.
I'm placing you under arrest. Now let's go. Move.
So I know y'all say
Alright. Face the car.
Like any classic psycho, the suspect's first brilliant move was to flat out deny having any clue what the problem was. Because, of course, that's how you handle being caught on camera.
You haven't even announced why you stopped me.
I did. I told you you're under arrest for battery.
For battery of... What is battery, first of all?
You physically assaulted someone.
Who did I physically assault?
I don't know. You told me.
You're the one that, like... What?
Do you have anything in your back pockets?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. Nothing?
I'm trying to figure out why you...
Okay, I'll tell you in a second.
Okay, please do.
But by me placing you in handcuffs and you pulling away...
Well, yeah, I don't know who you are. You scared me a little bit.
I'm an officer.
I understand that. Okay, that's fine.
I told you to stop multiple times.
No, I didn't hear you.
You're catching multiple charges now. Step in.
Multiple charges?
Oh, I was yelling at you.
You were yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me?
To stop.
To stop doing what?
Okay. Sit back. You don't have anything illegal on you?
No, I don't. I have no idea why you're even stopping me right now.
If you bring anything illegal into the jail, that will be an additional felony, okay?
Why are you stopping me?
So, we have you clear cut on video pulling a guy by the back of his hair. Alright? Pulling a guy... Okay, I can repeat this all night long. Pulling a guy by the back of his hair. Okay? And pushing him to the ground. So, you're going to jail for battery.
I'm going to jail for battery and resisting. Okay. Resisting what?
When I told you to stop, you did not. When I told you to stop resisting, you kept your hands in front of you. Okay?
What should I do?
When you're placed in handcuffs, you put your hands behind your back. When a cop tells you to stop, you stop.
Well, maybe you should announce yourself as a cop, and then maybe I would have understood that, eh?
When I pulled up, you looked at me dead in my eyes.
I did not look
I'm
at
in
you
a cop car.
I looked at you in your eyes in your cop car.
And your friend told you
your cop
that the
car
cops are looking for you.
Your cop car was nobody told me anything.
Have a good night.
The suspect was quickly tracked down and arrested for battery and resisting arrest. Even at the detention center, she maintained her combative streak, refusing to cooperate with deputies and racking up even more legal troubles under Florida law. If she doesn't learn her lesson, maybe this next psycho girlfriend will. On May 1st, 2024, officers were dispatched to a residence for a domestic dispute involving a lovely lady named Donna, who was clearly a piece of work, and her man. Earlier that day, she'd made multiple calls accusing her husband of trying to harm her. But when officers arrived, it became clear that Donna wasn't just caught up in the drama, she was the one stirring it up.
She called you guys and was saying I was trying to attack her and kill her with a knife.
I have a video of her
blah,
saying
blah,
it and
blah,
everything. I don't have a video recording of her like standing there. I just have the audio.
So where she ran to now, I don't know. I told her we were going downstairs and coming out front to wait for you guys.
In the house?
She's in the house.
Yeah,
she was in.
You just saw her.
She was in his bedroom.
She burst through the door.
Does she have any weapons on her?
I don't know.
No, she didn't threaten us with any weapons or anything.
Okay. It can be.
Pull her up.
Yeah, I know he is.
I already added her to the call.
Okay. Where she go? I don't know. She could be anywhere in the house, guys.
There is a closet. There's 2 closets in my room. 1 in my sister's
We about to go play fuck.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of bags.
What's her name again?
What's her name?
Donna! The police!
While the cops searched the house for the suspect, they found her trying to hide under the bed. As they coaxed her out, it became obvious this was another case of someone crying wolf. After all, who hides from the cops if they're truly in danger?
Get out from under that bed.
Come out with your fucking hands up now!
Get the from under there. Get the from under there. Let's go.
Get
out!
Now!
I don't care. Stand up.
Stand up, put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Now. Turn around.
Okay.
Stop moving.
Okay. Well, you don't gotta worry about that because you're going to jail.
No, please, I
No,
didn't
you have
do
warrants.
anything. I
You're
know
going to
because
jail.
of him. No,
Okay, and you're violating the protection order right now, so you're going to jail.
I'm sorry, what?
You're violating
This
the
is my
protection order.
house, sir.
I understand that, but you have
Please
a protection
help
order
me.
and it's been served to you. We are.
Leave.
You guys are separating tonight. You have to go to jail tonight.
I know, please help me.
I know, we'll help you as soon as you get out. We're getting you out of here. We're getting you out of here. Yeah, we're getting you out of here. Don't
You
worry.
won't leave, though.
Well, I know,
Won't
don't
stop
worry. You're
hurting
leaving.
me. No, please listen.
You got her?
to me, guys. Yes, oh, thank you. Please help me. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, let's hurry.
Stop.
Stop.
Realizing the cops weren't buying her story, the suspect knew it was time to head to jail. But not before indulging in a little cry time and shifting the blame for her behavior. After all, when you lose in hide and seek, it's clear others aren't playing fair.
What you crying?
Alright? When I get out.
Come on, stand up.
Donna,
3
come
more
on.
steps, alright? Stand up.
Donna, you want to put these on? Donna, you want to put these on?
I'm so
You're going to go in there for a day, Donna. Seriously.
No, they're not gonna let
It's
me
a day.
out.
You're going to see the judge in the morning. Put your pants on. Come on. There you go. I know, but I don't have a choice. This is up to the judge. So you're going to see him in the morning. There you go. I do believe you. I do believe you, but it's not up to me.
No man to help me.
No men?
Please help me. No, nobody to stand up for me.
So you got, I'm going to pull this up in the back. I'm not touching your butt. There you go. Good. Go ahead and step into those.
Her dramatic antics couldn't shield her from being booked on a warrant for charges that included felonious assault stemming from an incident where she bit her husband in the face. She also faced charges for domestic violence and violating a protection order. Just another day in the life of a self-proclaimed victim. When emotions run high and tempers flare, the line between love and hate can blur quickly. Thankfully, these psycho girlfriends were caught just in time. Like, share, and subscribe for more wild videos.